West Virginia is cooking up something special, literally and figuratively. The state's Culineering Challenge, inspired by the Netflix show Baking Impossible, is bringing together culinary, engineering, and marketing students from 9 schools and technical centers. Their mission? Build edible structures that aren't just creative, but strong enough to take a beating. Joining us now is Emily Pearson with more on how the competition has evolved. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So before we jump into things, tell us what the Culineering Challenge is all about.
Yeah, so the Culineering Challenge is a statewide competition for high school students in our career technical education programs, specifically the culinary programs and our engineering programs. We have 2 students from the culinary program and 2 students from the engineering program, and they have to come together to build these edible structures that can withstand any challenge and compete to have the best one.
It's hard to believe that this started back in 2022.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And knowing that the folks from Baking Impossible, they're involved too. How are they part of this process?
Yeah, so we based the competition off of the Netflix series Baking Impossible. And so within each episode there's a different challenge, and that's what we based all of our challenges off of. And when the Netflix cast saw that we were doing that here, they actually contacted Assistant Superintendent Birch and said, we want to be a part of this.
Totally.
How can we get involved? And so last year was their first year coming to the competition, and we had the winners actually judge the competition. And this year we have them coming back, as well as a lot of the cast members. They're coming back to help mentor our students. So each one of our teams actually has a cast member as their mentor. So they are able to pick their brain, get some feedback, get some advice on how to make their cake and their structure the best that it can possibly be.
I've got a feeling this competition is here to stay. So what are the dates we're looking at? What's going on now? What is this about even? Tea time. Tell us about this.
This is our theme this year. So every year we change the theme of what the competition is.
Got it.
So this year is tea time, and as you can see, it is a golf theme. So each team is having to build a miniature golf hole, and within that they are also having to incorporate one of the 9 West Virginia tourism regions, which I think is so cool because
this is neat.
It not only brings innovation and exploration of their programs, but also West Virginia state pride. So within each hole we get to see a different tourism region around West Virginia.
How are they judging this? Because I feel like that would be really tricky. I would not want that job. I would feel like it's really difficult to decide the winner.
That's why we're glad that Netflix cast is a part of that process. Good. But they have to judge on playability, so the hole has to be playable.
Functional?
Yes, functional. There has to be a moving component within the hole, and obviously edible. So it has to taste good.
Wow.
So there's a lot of parts there that are going to be judged, but I mean, these kids are amazing and they really know how to bring it. So
oh my goodness,
we're excited to see what they do.
So impressive too. So you have culinary students, engineering students, and marketing all working together to make it happen.
Yeah, so we have the 2 culinary students, the 2 engineering students, and then yes, we have a social media marketing student that is there to enhance and market their team to show off what they are doing. So there's a lot of different programs intertwining together, and it really shows how they have to come together and work as a team, collaborate together, work under pressure. These are a lot of real world skills that they're going to have to use out in the real world whenever they leave high school, and it's only preparing them more.
So if folks want to get involved, or if there's teachers watching at home and they want their students to get involved, is it too late? How do we do this? What's the next item on the agenda? Yeah,
so you can watch the live stream on our WVDE Facebook page. We are going to be streaming it live on the Facebook page on October 23rd. And if your kid is interested in career technical education, I mean, talk with them about it. That's the first thing. That's the first step. Parents, talk with your child about what programs we have. Teachers, talk with your students about what programs are offered and what the child is interested in, and start from there, because that's where it really begins, is building on those interests and just going from there.
I'm so impressed with our students too. Really talented, smarty pants students that we have.
Yeah.
So the event's taking place October 23rd. So folks can tune in if they're interested at this point, and then if they want to get involved in the future, still head to the same Facebook page.
Yeah, or they can
info.
contact us at the West Virginia Department of Education in our Career Technical Education office.
Really cool. I cannot wait to see how this competition evolves in the future. So be sure to come back and let us know.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Emily Pearson joining us to tell us more about the very exciting Culineering Challenge taking place, folks. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, our chief meteorologist, Spencer Atkins, will have a check of the forecast. We'll be right back.